want to leverage the economic inequality that we see in our community, and the best way we can do that is with our power. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessica, and today I'm going to be talking about buying black and buying conscious. So this is basically where you allow your principles to align with your spending. Today we're going to be talking about hair, skincare, makeup, clothing, food, everything, and how you can be buying black in all these cases. Every company that I mention in this video is black owned. Britain, a black household is most likely to be living on less than £400 a week, and therefore business is a way out if they can't get employed. But the thing is, when they go to the bank to get a business loan, statistically black businesses are more likely to be rejected for the loan, so they're going to have to make sure that they rely on sales. So if you see a black business that is there, then they most definitely need to be supported. So when you are buying black, you are directly supporting a family and supporting a dream, rather than just buying from a massive corporation. In buying black, I'm going to talk a little bit about buying ethical as well, how it helps the black people in the diaspora and how it helps the black people on the motherland as well. And I'm going to be including companies. I'm going to be showing you the products that I use, okay? I've been using these products for years. I've been buying black for years. I've been buying cruelty free for years, and I want to help you get on this wave and make sure that this movement is not a moment but a lifestyle. So let's get right into it. So quick intermission. As I've said, these are all the topics that we're going to be talking about. Here are the timestamps, and you can just click forward to whichever part of the video you want to see. Okay, so I think I'm going to start with the black British hair industry is valued at £88 million, and black women spend 3 to 6 times more on their hair than their white counterparts. So we need to be making sure that that coin goes to people who know our hair best and have the best intentions for our hair. So I have one hair shop that has got a chain in Mitcham, Brixton and Lewisham called Pempampsey, and that is a black owned, those are black owned stores that stock up on black owned, natural, cruelty free vegan products. So it's just a win all around, and I go there all the time, and I buy my faves from there are organic blend. This is just like a deep avocado hemp conditioning mask, and this is like a macadamia nut hair butter. Beautiful. My latest purchase, I needed hair oil, so I bought from Ojoju, and Ojoju just started, one auntie just started this brand, and now it's just grown and grown, and you can find it in high street black hair stores owned by Asian men, but I feel like they'll be getting a cut of it, so you might as well just buy it straight from her website. And I bought this and this, which I already know, and then I thought, okay, let me try their shampoo, because my Shea Moisture one, also black owned, is, sorry, I've got the sneezies. It's running out. So I tried the shampoo, and then they threw in a conditioner as well, and the conditioner smells absolutely gorgeous. And that's the thing of supporting like more local businesses. Not every black business is like local or small, but if it is, then they can be kinda do these little things like add little special notes or add in a sample of something new. So it's just cute. So I've already said Shea Moisture, and also we've got Aunt Jackie's, and I actually got this recommendation from Yaya, who is my favourite natural hair YouTuber. She's black British but originally from Ghana, and she always like posts black hair care brands and uses black hair care brands on her hair, and she posts that on her Insta and YouTube, so definitely go check her out. And now hair extensions, so there are lots of black female wig vendors, which is amazing. It's a very popular business to go into, and I'm here for it. But I don't wear wigs. I know nothing. I don't know the difference between a lace front, a 4x4, a 6x6, like I you know. But I have got this K Natural luxury textured hair, and it's basically human hair but kinky styles, because I always try to wear my hair kinky. So I'm really excited to try these. But the thing is that it's black, and let me show it properly instead of like it peeking out the top. That's weird. Bundles, what? But they're black and my hair is brown at the end, so I don't know whether I should dye these or whether I should just wait till I go back to black, because I don't want to ruin them. I would get my friend to, I would get like a hairdresser to help me, but let me know what I should do. Should I dye it or should I just wait? Now, if you're not a human hair gal and you prefer synthetic extensions, then look at the latest hair that I received. Still in its package, but I've just opened it now, and it's from Nubia's Crown. So Nubia's Crown, this is one bundle of locks. It's premium faux locks, and it's so pretty and gorgeous, and I just cannot wait to try them. But I'm not going to put them in now when I have nowhere to go. So quarantine, please be over, so I have places to go.
And include like a little crochet hook and some little jewelries.
An honourable mention is that I met the founder of K Natural Hair at a Crowned event. And Crowned is basically this charity started by these two Congolese women who believe that black women can be empowered through their hair in whatever way they wish to style it, and it's really cute, and they had this really amazing event, so I'll definitely go follow their page so that you can go to the next empowering event. Next we have makeup. Now makeup is my fave. It is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and I've been making sure that I buy cruelty free for now be like 3 years, and black owned ever since I discovered Juvia's Place, which is both of these, even all the eyeshadows that I own. Juvia's, look how used it is. Juvia's, the packaging is so cute and like Afrocentric, and the eyeshadows are so pigmented, and I always use these for my colourful eyeshadows. Everybody who knows me knows that like I'm the eyeshadow king in my own opinion. And then also when like big brands partner up with black like YouTubers and stuff, make sure to support. And other makeup, Fenty Beauty. I'm not going to bring all of my Fenty Beauty down because then we'll be here all day, but I am wearing Fenty Beauty concealer today. Patron Cosmetics is a black British makeup brand. I'm wearing that on the lips right now. Cosmetics are black British YouTubers who started their own makeup brand, and I absolutely love their liquid lipsticks and lip glosses. Right now I'm wearing a Melanin on the outer and their lip gloss in Bougie on my inner lip. Black owned and cruelty free vegan, and they sell eyelashes as well and everything. Fenty Beauty, black owned and cruelty free. I don't really need to promote Bad Girl Riri, you already know about her. Inclusive, beautiful, cruelty-free makeup. Other black-owned brands are MDM Flow, Uroma Beauty, Beauty Bakery, Coco Cosmetics, Black Opal, Iman Cosmetics, and the absolute goals, that is Pat McGrath, a black British makeup mogul, billionaire, MBE. Her Mothership palette, I need it in my life. Her foundation, I need it in my life as well, but you know, when I get that cash dollar, then I'll be investing. It's not even an investment, then I'll be buying. But there are so many black owned brands that I've just listed and more, and a lot of the ones that I've listed are black British. So just buy from these instead of being, what I absolutely hate to see on Twitter is when like makeup brands, like they release like 3 shades of beige and they're just like, they call it fair, medium and dark. I hate the word fair as well, but that's another video. Fair, medium and dark, and then we're all outraged and we're like, how could you not include us? Why beg for brands to include you? Why not just buy from brands that you are not an afterthought? Just don't give the people bad publicity, because that's still publicity. Just buy from people who don't think that your skin tone is an inconvenience to make formulas for, okay? Let's stop giving people bad publicity, because that is what they want. rant over, let me move on to the next. Clothes. My most recent purchase was from Grassfields. This is where this kimono is from. Let me just stand up.
So this kimono is from Grassfields. Very cute.
And then I've also bought a dress from there. I'm not going to show it to you because when I wear it on the gram, that's when you're going to see the dress. They're two twin sisters from Cameroon, and then they pay the seamstresses in Africa a fair wage. So you're helping the black businesses, black businesswomen here, and you're helping the black businesswomen back home as well. And that's the thing about buying black, is that we can't just think about buying black, or we can't just think of the black people in the diaspora, but we also have to think about the black people back on the motherland as well. So yeah, try to avoid sweatshops, and that's why I couldn't really talk about just buying black without at least touching on buying ethical as well. We all know that sweatshops are just like a modern day hush reality, which is awful. And of course, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. It's not like I don't have PLT, Nike, Adidas, you know, sweatshop things in my closet, but one thing that I try to do is avoid fast fashion brands. Now let me tell you why fast fashion is just like awful. Firstly, during these corona times, they've forced people to stay in the crowded factories, both making and delivering the products. So what on earth? And the amount of waste that fast fashion promotes is awful. So textile waste. So I got some statistics. Approximately each Briton in the UK spends an average of £980 50 pence per person on new clothes every year. Do you think you're high? Was that like a shock to you? Do you think that's too high? Do you think that's too low? What do you probably spend in a year? And that means that each year a Briton produces 3.1 kilograms of textile waste. Now this, when we're talking about waste and you say it ends up in a landfill, that's not just a landfill here. A lot of waste is sent back to
This is where clothes we throw away end up. Ghana's systems at breaking point.
We are having serious challenges with textile waste that is coming from Europe and elsewhere. But our headache is the full container loads that are coming on a daily basis, and they are basically rubbish.
So the most cheapest, the most cruelty-free thing, most ethical thing you can do is wear the clothes that are already in your wardrobe, okay? That's the biggest hack. Wear the clothes that are already in your wardrobe. Lend you and your friends like each other clothes. Stop buying a new outfit for every occasion, and I'm speaking to myself as well. It's like so crazy how we feel bad for posting a picture in the same outfit that we bought twice on the gram, or seeing, like, where did that logic come from? Because that was like the best capitalist trick ever, to make us feel bad that we have to wear things once. Like, it's awful. And the second best thing you can do is to buy second hand. So you can buy from charity shops, thrift stores, you can buy on Depop, and these type of things are making it a bit more fashionable to like sell on clothes. It's a great way, because what another person can't rock or doesn't want, you can like really rock and make your own. But now back to some more black owned clothing brands. So I actually found a website, and I'm gonna put it here and scroll, where it has like a whole directory and like different categories, but like women's wear, like Kai Collective and Ardell Official are two. So Kai Collective and Ardell Official are two brands made by black British women, who I absolutely love. It's such like a sophisticated vibe. Love it. For sportswear, you could do Lap the Brand, which was started by the black British model Yemi Anderson. In terms of heels, I found Obsessed Limited, and they sell like heels. Lingerie, Nubian Skin. Oh my gosh, so I went to Black Girl Fest 2 years ago, and I found this lingerie. It's so upsetting that we have to like go to like specialist retailers to buy nude underwear, and that's the thing. So when we're talking about nude, I am not referring to this, like I'm referring to this. So they sell like really, really beautiful nude underwear, and ooh, you're gonna feel 10/10 when if you buy from there. I bought a pair of tights and like a pair of like lacy lingerie, and I just felt 10 out of 10. And Proclaim also do nude underwear, and they are a ethical black owned brand. So they make their swimwear out of, they make their underwear, they make their products out of like recycled plastic and wood pulp and stuff, and they're very inclusive, and they do nudes of all ranges. Menswear, so I found like for suits you could buy from Morts and More. For streetwear you could do from Golfwang, that's a throwback, or Bad Habits Boulevard or Cold Wall. So this was all like streetwear, edgy, luxury price. And for unisex, just keep on scrolling. I had very amazing cool brands like Daily Paper and more ones that I haven't heard of, but I'm definitely going to check out because I love like the unisex streetwear type vibe. Okay, now on to skincare. For skincare, I would still recommend Pempampsy, the chain store that I told you. From there I've bought like this natural argan oil, and I use this for like oil cleansing. And also what you should do, a big hack of life, is when you or your friend is going back home, get them to get you oils, black soap, shea butter. It is the most natural, most black owned way you can go to buy your facial products. So here I have some black soap that Khadijah's mum got me when she went to Ghana. Shout out Khadijah, I know she's watching this right now. And also if you type on Twitter shea butter, I've seen some like black Brits be selling shea butter that they've got from back home, so that's really good. The most pure and like ethical way you can get it. And whilst we're on the topic of skincare, I have to mention two aestheticians. So they're two doctors who are specialised in aesthetic medicine. Dr. Fab, who has the Joyful Skin Clinic, and Dr. Awoma, who is like a massive like CEO boss of the skincare world. And I've actually got a facial with Dr. Fab after lockdown, so I cannot wait for that. And they're really good because they're both black British females, so they know our skin to a T. Okay, and now lastly, food. So I am a plant-based vegetarian, so I eat mostly vegan, but sometimes I do slip up and eat dairy. I'm really sorry. Since being vegan, I've discovered so many like Caribbean ITAL restaurants, just so lovely. And there's a list, there's like a infographic that I'm going to put now of different black owned restaurants that you can try in all the different parts of London. I've definitely gone to some. I remember I've been to Fish Wings and things, and when me and my boyfriend were there, we were like, wow, 10 out of 10, I'm gonna come here again. I had the vegan meal and it was beautiful. You know when flavors just make sense? Flavors make sense. And now, because I grew up, as I said, in Mitcham, when I go to the town centre, there are a lot of like, there's Ghanaian butchers, there's like Nigerian and Ghanaian restaurants, there's Caribbean restaurants and bakeries, so it's kind of easy for me to get to that if I want to. I know on the Croydon High Street Road there's a black owned grocery store. I know in Tooting there's Vegan Express, which is a black owned vegan store, and it sells the most beautiful food. Like I had the jackfruit curry the other day. Whew, wow, that was something. And I found some like alcohol. So firstly, so whenever I go to Tanzania, we bring back konyagi or waragi. I found like an alcohol company in the UK called Rumbunctious, and that is like a family run artisanal alcohol business that like makes flavored rums, so that sounds really cute. Found Soul Shack, which is like a community based initiative that helps vulnerable youth in South London by re-educating them through like enterprise and teaching them about food. I put on my story how to be an intentional consumer, whether anybody had any specific questions. So if you're not already following me on Insta, make sure that you do. How to know whether the businesses are legit. Vegan means there are no animal products. Cruelty-free means that the finished product was not tested on animals. So there's a little bit of a difference, but the best way to check is to go onto a brand, go onto their about page, and you will see if they are vegan or cruelty free. They are probably going to say, because it's a very big like thing to boast about if you are. Also on the back of packaging, look for a bunny on the back of packaging when you're buying in like mainstream stores. That's how you know if it's legit. Asked, when you're starting out, is it difficult? So it was a long time ago, so I'm not sure whether I can remember, but yeah, it does take a bit of like finding your brands, but once you find the brands that you love, Instagram is great because once you like find a brand, then it's gonna suggest you similar brands, so it just like kind of is a good snowball effect. Always a great place, and I will be linking the directories that I used to find some of these brands. But as I said, a lot of the things that you see in this video are things I use. I'm not going to promote anything that I don't believe in. I remember you don't have to just click your fingers and do that. It's a step-by-step process. My personal perspective on buying black. So yeah, it gives me joy to buy local, buy black, and buy cruelty-free. As somebody asked, how did I adjust my food choices? So, you know, this is kind of, it's related but unrelated, and if you want me to do a video on being vegan and questions about that, then I absolutely just went cold turkey. Like, I just switched. I prepared, so that's definitely one thing. You always need to prepare, because basically if you don't prepare, then you'll find out of convenience. Like if you run out of your foundation and then want to go buy something new, you're more likely to slip into your old habits. But if you know, okay, my foundation is running low, let me look online for black owned brands, let me order, then you're not going to slip up. It's the same with food. Let me look up the restaurant I'm going to, make sure that there's options for me. You know, in my house, let me make sure that I'm stocked up on food that I like, food that is with the least cruelty. How to make it affordable. So this is a massive misconception that being vegan is, or being plant-based is more expensive. What is expensive is buying like the fake meats and the fake cheese. I'm not that much into processed foods. I do buy it from now and then, but as more of a treat. So processed foods are expensive, but in terms of like a massive pack of lentils is so much cheaper than a packet of mincemeat, and you can make bolognese from both of them. So vegetables are cheap. Vegetarian dishes are cheaper than the meat dishes in restaurants. So yeah, that's how I make it affordable. I don't eat out that much either, so I'm not a cheapskate. I'm a financial minimalist. And make sure you share this video so that everybody else who's looking, this is an easy resource and you can pick up what you want. And I'm going to be writing a blog post with Sabira Lawrence, so check out her blog. I'll link it down in this description below as well, about how to be conscious and how to buy black. Okay, so that was my full rundown on black businesses. I hope I did not ramble. I think editing this video is going to be a nightmare because I was here, there and everywhere, but there was so much to talk about, and I'm so happy that there was so much to talk about, because it just means that there is a wealth of black businesses that we can choose from, and it's just going to get to the point where it's just like so easy and second nature. And if you are really serious about this of buying black, then check out Jammy. You can buy their card and you get discounts to all black owned businesses. You find out about new black owned businesses, and yeah, they have a whole directory of independent black owned businesses in the UK. So if you liked this video, please like it, please share, so that other people can, if they're feeling daunted about buying black or buying a bit more conscious, then they can just watch this video.